Yun na oh, naka 6 na.
Ayan na.
Okay, so i-get na lang natin.
Oo.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening mga kasama, mga kasangga, and of course, matibay babies.
Welcome to Matibay Class!
Kanina, napanood niyo na ma'am ang ating lesson 11 and because of that, meron tayong ngayong lesson
12.
wala naman 15
And
agad.
lesson 12 is all about, next
Grabe,
slide.
na-excite
Ayan.
ka.
Computing probabilities under standard normal curve.
Okay, so may paganoon ka ngayon ha.
Ay,
Ah! Meron tayong dalawang objectives.
ano yung objectives natin?
Meron tayong dalawang objectives. First one is, of course, to compute probabilities and percentage areas under standard normal curve. Okay.
And second is to solve problems that involves probabilities under normal curve.
The normal distribution is probability function that describes how the values of variable are distributed.
It is a symmetric distribution where most of the observations cluster around the central peak of the probabilities for values further away from the mean taper off equally in both directions.
For practical purpose, Ma'am Tintin, normal distribution is good enough to represent the distribution of continuous variable like weight, height, blood pressure, food intake, and many more.
So in this module, mga anak, we will be able to learn how to compute probabilities and percentage areas under standard normal table. So, shade the area. So, mamaya, mag-shade tayo ng mga areas. Kung saan ba dapat ito, kung saan ba dapat yan.
Actually,
Mga
mas
ganon.
hindi na.
Oo.
So,
Kasi napagdaanan na nila yan nung
shading,
senior
alam
high school.
Siya alam na nila kung saan ang positive at negative. So, tingnan natin mamaya. And solve problems that involves probabilities under normal curve. Ito yung tinatawag din nating topic, Ma'am Tintin. Kung kanina, medyo super dali.
Easy.
Ito naman yung topic na ginamitan natin ng Jason and Christine
Strategy.
strategy.
Rules. Meron tayong
Meron
invento
di ba
rules.
eh. Pero
Yes.
yun ma'am, maski saan tayo pumunta, paikot-ikutin mo ng topic na ito, applicable siya sa
Yes.
lahat. Oo.
Legit at tunay.
Ganun naman
Walang
tayo.
pag-aalinlangan.
Hindi natin masyadong sinunod yung nasa TG.
Oo.
Pero hindi namin sinasabi mga anak na hindi po ay na yung TG
Mali.
mali. Tama po yung nasa TG, pero nga, para mas mapadali ang buhay ng mga anak, meron kaming ano tawag dito?
Pa-surprise.
Hindi pa, ginamit na strategy.
Yes, para mas mapadali.
Okay.
Ano yung mga yon we have? Uy.
May pa-notebook.
Ayan, computing probabilities under standard normal curve.
Curve. So, we will be considering 5 conditions.
Yes, 5. Yung
First
una,
is right of Z positive. Kung ang given ma'am is right of Z positive, ang tatandaan mo lang dyan is 0.5 minus Z value. The given Z value.
Yes.
0.5 is constant.
constant. Okay. Second, right of Z negative.
Second condition yan.
Yes, second condition,
Invento
right
natin
of
yan,
Z
no?
negative, 0.5 plus Z value. Take note, ang dali-dali lang i-memorize niyan.
Diba?
Third,
Is the left of Z positive. Kapag yan naman po ang given, okay, ang gagamitin lang natin is 0.5 plus Z value.
and we have left of Z negative, 0.5 minus Z value. And last is,
Kapag ang given naman is in between, subtract the Z values. Okay, mamaya mga anak, malalaman nyo kung anong mga gamit ng limang yan.
yes. Okay? Ayan.
Ay,
For this topic also,
formula din.
eto na, kung gaano kahaba yung susunod na formula, gano'n naman kaikli itong formula
the
natin.
standardized normal distribution is equal to, okay, x minus mean all over standard deviation.
Ayan, so,
Where x, ang x natin dyan,
where
ma'am,
x is our normal value, yung
mean.
symbol na yan is equal to mean. Ano
Pakita
yun?
natin yung symbol na yan. Yan.
Oh, yan. It is
yan ang
equal to mean
At ang
and
symbol na to, alam naman natin lahat na
standard
standard
deviation.
My problem is, ma'am, paano kapag ang hinahanap natin dyan is normal value?
My problem din is, paano kung hinahanap natin is standard deviation?
Paano naman kapag ang hanapin natin ay mean?
Mamaya ipapakita natin lahat
Akala ko
yan.
takbuhan na natin yan. Okay, mamaya
Ipapakita
papakita natin
natin
lahat yan, mga anak. Tuloy-tuloy tayo. Wag natin patagalin. Okay, nakaka-excite to. Let's go, mga anak. Okay, kailangan muna natin i-familiarize ang ating sarili. Ano nga bang tinatawag nating normal curve? Okay? I have with you this one. Okay? Hindi lang siya masyadong normal curve ang pagkakadrawing. Pero let's imagine that this is an example of a normal curve, okay? Wherein ang ating normal curve, okay? This is the center of our normal curve. Itong tinatawag nating mean, okay? Okay? Dito po ang tinatawag nating spread, standard deviation. O ito yung spread natin. Ito, right side spread, left side spread, at tinatawag po itong, dito po pumapasok ang ating standard deviation. Again, ito po ang ating center. Okay, lagi sa normal curve, ang center niya ay ang tinatawag nating mean. Okay, this is a bell shape always. Okay, and that's all about normal curve. Now, yung normal curve na yan, magiging standardized normal distribution siya. Take note na ang ating mean ay always 0. Okay? Right side of the bell shape or normal curve are positive numbers 1, 2, and 3. So 0 to 3, and the left side of the normal curve or the normal curve distribution is from 0 to negative 3. Meaning to say, kapag nandito, kunwari, ipa-plot natin ang 1.5. Okay? Alam natin na this is 1, 2, and this is 3. 1, 2, 3. Kapag 1.5, ibig sabihin mga anak ko, andyan. Okay? So, let's start with our formula. Okay? Let's have the formula used to standardize a given value of x using the mean and standard deviation. So we have now z is equal to x minus mean all over standard deviation. Take note that z is our z-score. X here is our normal value. Okay, this symbol is our mean, and this symbol is our standard deviation. Again, this is the formula to be used to standardize a given value of x using the mean and standard deviation. Ngayon, ipapakita natin, okay, in reality, kung paano mangyayari yun. So, let's have this one. Let's have our first example. Given, mean is equal to 37, standard deviation is equal to 5, normal value is equal to 43. Kapag ito-draw natin ito in a normal distribution, ganito yung tsura niya mga anak. Normal distribution to O, kunwari, normal distribution yan. Okay, so this is our mean. Okay. Let's say, itong ating 43. Ito yung ating tinatawag na x. Okay. X or normal value. Okay. So, ganyan na magiging itsura niya kapag sa normal distribution. And when we solve that using our formula, which is z is equal to normal value minus mean all over standard deviation. Using substitution, we have now our x is equal to 43 minus 37 all over standard deviation, which is 5. Is equal to, using our calculator, we have now 43 minus 37, that is equal to 6. 6 all over 5, and that is equal to 6 divided by 5, that is equal to 1.2. Okay? Anong kinalaman ni 1.2? Okay? Kung ita-transfer na natin dyan, okay, into standardized, okay, normal distribution, ang magiging itsura niya is parang ganito na siya. So, ganun lang, ini-standardize lang natin siya. Okay? So, magiging, ito yung 1.2. So, from raw score, which is 43, nalaman natin siyang 1.2. Sir Jason, bakit hindi na lang po 43 ang ating gamitin? Bakit po kailangan pa natin i-standardize? Take note guys, that in our normal distribution z-score, okay, ang makikita lang nating value ay 0.0 to 3.4. So, hindi mo makikita si 43. That's why we need to standardize it in order for us to consult our z-score table. Isn't it, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes.
Okay. It is very easy, okay, kung ang nawawala is si z-score. Kung ang ating hinahanap is si z-score. Because gagamitin lang natin ating formula, then substitution, then pak na pak, jackpot na. What if ang nawawala is si standard deviation, or ang nawawala ay si ating normal value or ang nawawala ay ang ating mean. Paano kaya yon? Okay? Using derivation, makukuha natin ang formula on how to find standard deviation, how to find normal value, and how to find our mean. Na hindi ko po nakita sa inyong activity sheet or module. So, ipapakita natin. Okay? Isa sa mga paborito natin, actually, dapat marunong tayong mag-derive ng formula. Okay? Because, let's say for example, ang given, ma'am, is, will you please give an example, Molina? Okay. Will you please give me an example, Molina, wherein dapat ang hinahanap natin is standard deviation?
Okay. For instance, we have Z is
equal to, hindi siya dapat tataas kay 3 because that is
2.3.
2.3. Actually, pwede namang positive or negative to, basta hindi tataas kay 3. Next, we have X or ang ating
23.
This is 23. Okay? And mean is equal to what?
13.
13. Okay? So, ang nawawala natin is standard deviation. So, Jason, anong formula niyan? Okay? Let's go back to our original formula, which is Z is equal to X minus mean all over standard deviation. Take note, guys, paulit-ulit kong sinasabi to. Grade 11 pa lang kayo and grade 12. Lahat po ng whole number ay mayroong imaginary denominator of 1. Okay? With the help of the cross multiplication, Z times Q is equal to what? Z times standard deviation is equal to Z standard deviation. Isn't it? Since 1 ang minumultiply natin dito, let's just copy it. Okay? Since ang problema natin is standard deviation, let's divide both sides by Z. Okay? Cancel na po yan. Ang natitira ngayon is standard deviation is equal to X minus mean all over Z square. Okay? And this is our formula number 2. Madali na lang. By substitution, we have now standard deviation is equal to X, which is 23, minus mean is equal to 13 all over Z, which is 2.3. Okay? Using our calculator, 23 minus 13, obviously it's 10. All over 2.3. 10 divided by 2.3, 10 divided by 2.3 is equal to
4.35.
This is now our standard deviation. Are we clear?
Yes.
Number 3. Okay, will you please give me an example number 3, Ma'am Molina?
Let's say for example, Z is equal to
1.75. Okay? Let's say for example, our standard deviation is equal to 3. Okay? So our X is equal to 20. Okay? So, ang nawawala naman ngayon is our mean. Okay? Paano hanapin si mean? Okay? Again, let's derive our formula. Okay? Ang hinahanap natin is mean. Okay? Let's derive our formula. We have Z is equal to X minus mean all over standard deviation. Isn't it? Again, cross multiply. This is Z. Standard deviation is equal to X minus mean. Okay? Ang hinahanap natin is mean. Isn't it?
Yes.
What will you do, ma'am?
Transpose.
Let's transpose this one.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay? Z is standard deviation. From positive, it will become negative X. Isn't it? It's equal to negative mean. Okay? Since negative yung mean natin, let's divide both sides by
Negative.
1, negative 1. Kasi meron siyang imaginary 1 dyan. So,
Yes.
cancel. Ang natira, I mean, is equal to negative divided by positive. It will become negative. Z, standard deviation,
Plus.
negative and negative magiging plus X. This is our formula number 3. Okay? By substitution, we have now, wag natin kalilimutan sa negative, but Z is 1.75. Our standard deviation is 3. plus x, but our x is
20.
20. Okay? Using our calculator, obviously, this is negative 1.75 times 3 is equal to 5.25 plus 20. Okay? Negative 5.25 plus 20, our mean now is equal to 14.75. Okay. Example, paano naman kung nawawala ay ang ating
X.
normal value? Okay, normal value naman pong nawawala. Let's for example, our z is equal to what? Will you please give me an example muli na?
2.9.
2.9. Okay. Our standard deviation is equal to
4.1.
4.1.
1.
While our mean is equal to what?
12.
12. Okay? So, ang nawawala natin is our
X.
x or ang ating tinatawag na normal value. Okay? Going back on our original equation, z is equal to x minus u all over standard deviation. Okay? Cross multiply again. Z standard deviation is equal to x minus mean. Again, ang hinahanap natin is ito. So, let's transpose negative mean. This will become z standard deviation. From negative, it will become plus is equal to x. So, we have now x is equal to z standard deviation plus mean. Okay? This is our formula
4.
By substitution, we have now x is equal to z, but our z is 2.9, while standard deviation is 4.1 plus 12. Using our calculator, we have now 2.9 times 4.1 is equal to 11.89 plus 12. So, plus 12. Okay. Our normal value is 23.89. Take note, lagi-lagi ito, normal value is always greater than your mean. Sige. Hello again! Last time mga anak, sinabi ko na i-download nyo ang ganitong klase ng ating Z-score table kasi ito lamang pong ating gagamitin, either positive man ang given or negative man. Okay? Mas madali po ito at alam ko na mas madali nating masusundan. Take note that in a Z-score table, ang ating, anong tawag dito ma'am? Horizontal, vertical?
Vertical.
We have vertical line, 0.0 to 3.4, and our horizontal line is 0.00 to 0.09. Okay? Tuturuan ko muna kayo sa mga hindi pa expert kung paano kumuha ng values. Okay? Let's say for example, kukunin natin ang value ni 2.03. Okay? 2.03. Una, 2. Okay, nasan ba yung 2 dito? Ito yung 2.0, then 3, 0.00, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03. So, kung saan po sila magmi-meet, yun po yung kanyang value. Naintindihan naman muli na? So, 0.03 is equal to 0.4788. Okay? Another example, ma'am? Paano maghanap tayo ng
3.49.
3.49. So, this is 3.4. 9 ay nasa dulo. Obviously, this is equal to 0.4998. Isa pa. Baka nahihirapan sila. We have 0.06. Okay? This is 0.0. Since 6 po yun, nandito po yun. So, kung saan po sila magmi-meet? Saan sila magmi-meet? Okay, so we have now 0.0239. I think it's already clear. And now, let's now try to compute probabilities under standard normal curve. Take note na palagi natin sinasabi during our statistics and probability, when we say probability, okay, that it always ranges from 0 to 1. Hindi po siya tataas kay 1.
Yung sagot, final
yung sagot,
answer. Yes.
Okay? Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay? So let's now try to have the following examples. Okay? But before that, sabi ko nga, do not always rely on your activity sheet or modules. Kung pwede nating ipadaliin, pamamadaliin natin. At meron po kaming sikreto ni Ma'am Tintin para po mapadali ito. Just focus on our 5 rules. Okay? In 5 rules, sabi po niya sa una, right of Z positive. Kapag nakita niyo po yung right of Z positive, ang ating pong condition is 0.5 minus the Z value. Second rule, right of Z negative is equal to 0.5 plus Z value. Left of Z positive is equal to 0.5 plus Z value. And condition number 4, left of Z negative is equal to 0.5 minus Z value. Kapag in between naman po, just subtract the Z values. At para po mas malinaw yung maintindihan, let's have our examples. Again, mapa-positive or mapa-negative ang given, ito lamang po ang ating Z-score table na gagamitin. Will you please read the first example at papatunayan natin na tama ang ating rules, Ma'am Tintin?
Example number 1. Determine the area of standard normal curve to the left of Z is equal to negative 1.06.
Okay, first step, kailangan nyo munang alamin ang value ni 1.06 sa ating Z-score table. 1.06, Ma'am Tintin. This is 1.0. This is 6. Tingnan natin kung saan sila mag-meet. Nag-meet po sila kay
0.
Nag-meet sila kay 0.3554. Okay? Then let's consult our rule. Ano ba? Paano natin malalaman ang rule na gagamitin? Left of Z negative. Left of Z negative. So this is our left of Z negative. Isn't it, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes, rule number 4.
0.5. Ito po yun, 0.5. Minus Z value nakuha natin is 0.3554. Let's see. We have 0.5 minus 0.3554 is equal to 0.1446. This is our answer. Kung titingnan nyo mga anak, wala pong pinagkaiba sa answer sa inyong activity sheets. 01.1446. Hindi po tayo kung ano-ano mang condition ang ginamit. Ginamit lang po natin yung rules natin na palabas po natin ang parehong answer. Okay, let's have our example number 2. Actually, ma'am, this example number 2, mali po ang nasa activity sheet. Okay, so let's have our example number 2, ma'am. Will you please read?
Determine the area under the normal curve to the right of Z is equal to 0.71.
Again, our first step is to find the value of 0.71 on our Z-score table. Okay, so 0.7, ito po yun. Tapos 1, ito po yun. So we have now 0.2611. 11, ma'am, ah?
1 nga.
O nga, okay. 2611. Okay, ano ang rule natin gagamitin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ba? Tingnan natin. Right of Z positive. Right of Z positive. So, rule number 1, sabi niya 0.5 minus 0.2611. Okay? Let's try. 0.5 minus 0.2611. The answer should be 0.2389. Mali po ang ating nandito. Siguro na, ano tawag dito, ma'am?
Typo.
Na typo. So the answer should be 0.2389. Are we clear, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes.
Okay. Let's have our number 3 example. Pakibasa, Ma'am Tintin.
Determine the area under the standard curve between Z is equal to 0.08 and Z is equal to 1.96.
Okay, let's just get the value of 0.08 and 1.96 sa ating Z-score table. Let's start with 0.08. 0.08, ito po yun. So we have now 0.0319. Nakakasunod po.
Yes.
1.96, 1.9, then 6. Ito po yung 6. So we have now 0.0319.
4750.
50. Ang rule natin dito, dapat laging mauuna ang mas mataas na number. Mas mataas po ito. Isn't it, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes.
Let's just subtract. 0.74750. Bakit?
Minus.
Yun ang rule natin. In between, sabi niya, kapag in between ang nabasa, just subtract the same values. Minus 0.0319. Let's have now 0.4750 minus 0.0319. Our answer is 0.4431. Tingnan natin kung tama tayo, Ma'am Tintin. Yes. 0.4431, 0.4431. Wala pong pinagkaiba. O, di ba, ma'am? Ang saya-saya ng ating rules.
True.
Okay. Okay, paano naman, ma'am, kung word problem siya? Okay, let's try to read. From the records of XYZ University, there were 1,564 freshman students who took the IQ test during first semester of school year 2018 to 2019. Assume that the IQ test scores are normally distributed with a mean of 108 and standard deviation of 12. Okay, how many students have IQ scores A, below 100, B, above 120, and C, between 95 and 125. Okay, meron tayong mga bagong terms, below, above, and between. First and foremost, dapat alam muna natin at kunin muna natin ang ating Z score value. Okay, we're in ang ating formula. Z is equal to, first step po yun, mga anak, first step, Z is equal to X
minus
mean
all over
standard deviation. Let's start with letter A. Okay? In letter A, our X is equal to what? Okay? Don't be confused. Okay? On our problem. Baka isipin nyo ito yung mean natin. Okay? Take note that 108 here is our normal value. Dahil yun po ang ating basihan. So, our X is equal to 108. Okay? Our mean, okay, sa A is equal to
100.
100. Below 100. And our standard deviation is obviously it's 12. Okay? Okay, to get our Z, so we have now X is equal to 108. Z is equal to 108 minus
100
divided by
12.
12. Okay? So using our calculator, we have now 108 minus 100 is equal to, divided by 12 is equal to, we have now 0.67. Okay? So this is our first step. Nakuha natin ang ating Z score
For
value.
letter E.
Okay? Next step. Okay? This is our first step po yun. Our second step, ang gagawin natin is kukunin natin ang value ni 0.67 sa ating
Table.
0.67 sa ating table. Okay? And 0.67 sa ating table, 0.6 and 7 is ito po yun, 0.2486. Okay? So 0.2486. Okay? Na-standardize natin siya. Next. Okay? Step. Third step. Take note. Sabi niya dito, below. At kapag sinabi nating below, ibig sabihin may pagbaba. Okay? Kapag may pagbaba, ibig sabihin, it's negative and it's left. Tama? Sa ating number line kasi mga anak, sa number line, kagaya ng number line, pag negative numbers, nandito sa left. Ibig sabihin, pag below, take note of this, pag below mga anak, it's negative left of Z. Okay? Consulting our rule, ano po yun? Negative left. Left of negative. Left of Z negative. Left of Z negative, sabi niya, 0.5 minus, yung nakuha natin, which is 0.2486. Nakakasunod, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes.
Equal to, this is 0.5 minus 0.2486 equal to, we have now 0.2514. May nakuha na po tayo. Okay? Paano natin malalaman ang number of students? Okay? Take note. Last, para makita natin yung ilang number of students, kukunin ko natin yung kabuuan ng freshman, which is 1,564. Multiply lang po natin yung nakuha natin, which is 0.2514. Let's multiply. 1,564 times 0.2514 equal to 393. Hindi po natin kailangang isulat yung point. Bakit? Kasi wala pong putol-putol na tao. Ang pinag-usapan natin dyan is estudyante. So, 393 students. Tingnan nga natin mantintin kung tama tayo sa ating key correction. Nasaan yun? Yun. Ito po yun. So, 393 students. 393 students. Pareho po. Pero dito po, may steps tayong sinusunod. Are we clear, ma'am?
Yes.
That is, kapag ang tinatawag ay below. Okay? Let's have our example kapag, ano naman kag above? Above.
Positive.
Pag positive, kapag above naman, positive right. Isn't
Yes.
it? So, kunin muna natin ang step, ma'am. Kunin natin ang
Z value.
Z value. Z is equal to X minus mean all over standard deviation. Okay? Our X again is our row score or our
108.
normal value, which is 108. Okay? Our mean is equal to
120.
120.
20.
Okay? Then our
Standard deviation is 12.
standard deviation is
12.
12. Tingnan natin. Okay? We have now Z is equal to 108 minus
120.
120 all over 12. Tama po? Using our calculator, that is 108 minus 120 is equal to negative 12. All over 12, obviously, that is equal to negative 1. Okay? Our second step. Anong second step natin, Ma'am Tintin? Kukunin natin yung value ni negative 1. Kagaya po dito. Okay? So, negative 1. Again, positive man yan or negative man yan, wala tayong pakialam muna. So, 1 ang kukunin natin. Nasa yung 1 natin, ma'am?
1.0.
1.0. Okay,
Yan.
ito po yun. So, we have now 0.3413. Isn't it, Ma'am Tintin?
Yes.
Our third step is what? Anong third step natin, ma'am? Ang third step natin is titingnan natin ang rule na gagamitin. Isn't it?
Yes.
Positive ay since above, kapag above, laging positive right. Or right positive of Z. Right of Z positive. Ito po yun. Tama, Ma'am Tintin? So we have now 0.5 minus 0.3413 equal to 0.5 minus 0.3413 is equal to 0.1587. Next, kukunin na natin kung ilang number of students. Tama? Okay? Again, we have 1,564 kabuuan na freshmen times grabe naman ito.
Hard mo naman.
Yung nakuha natin, hard po talaga ako. 1587. Tingnan natin kung ilang students. 1564. Sorry na, 64 times 0.1587. So we have now 248 students. Tama kaya tayo, Ma'am Tintin? Tingnan natin. Sana magtama po ito.
Dahil pag hindi.
Dahil pag hindi,
Nagwala-wala
niloloko po kayo.
Pag wala-wala ka.
Okay, so tama po siya.
248
Again,
students.
248 students, pareho lamang po ng ating na. Last example is between 95 and 125. Okay? First is to get the Z score. Okay? So ito po yung formula natin. So 108 ang ating normal value minus 95. Yun po yung in between na sinabi niya, all over 12. That is equal to 1.08. Okay? Kinumpute ko na po para po mas madali. Yung isa naman, 108 minus 125 divided by 12 is equal to negative 1.42. Next is to get, okay, to get their value on the Z-score table. Isn't it? 1.8, okay, nakita natin doon na 0.3529. While negative 1.42 ay magiging 0.4222. Third step is consulting our rule. Kapag in between, always subtract. Just subtract. Mag-subtract tayo. Mas malaki sa mas mababa. Ang lumabas is 0.0693. Actually, mas madali pag in between. Okay, then i-multiply na po natin. The total students were 1,564 times 0.0693. The answer is 108 students. On your activity sheet, mga anak, ang sagot niya is 1,223, which is definitely wrong. Again, mga anak, hindi po perfect ang ating modules. May mga pagkakamali din po. Okay, kagaya ng mga typo error. So, ayun mga anak, maraming salamat sa panunood ng ating video discussion. For any question, lagi niyong tatandaan na laging open ang ating GC para kayo ay magtanong. And don't you worry mga anak, before exam, magkakaroon tayo ng review sa ating GC.
And gaya ng lagi nating sinasabi, lahat kayang-kaya natin. Gaano man yan kahirap dahil tayo ay #matibay.
Okay. Good night mga anak.
Bye-bye.